for aBeZy. Find himself on the flank. Nobody has any idea that he happens to be here, and he has at least not just one, but two players in his sights. Thank you for the first blood. Thank you for the second and the third as well. Now it's all going to be up to Temp. He rocks dead silence. But it's aBeZy, like we said, who is storming his way already here on Desert Siege. Temp firing out a few shots, and aBeZy, he's hungry for the ace.
Yeah, just go give it to him. Let him work towards some kill streaks. It's all going to be on Temp. They know exactly where he is. The bomb is going to be down towards trains, but it's only a matter of time. Temp's able to at least take down one, but he sets up his duo into aBeZy as he does find the ace on the round. I'm pretty sure aBeZy was just able to walk right through bottom middle.
LA Thieves, they got in that first point, they got into the third, and they're still holding the line right now.
Yeah, and right now it's the SMGs running the show for the Thieves, but a gunfight like that, we've talked about it quite a few times. That is aBeZy just stripping away 10 seconds at his one moment, a one-on-one gunfight that can have long-term impacts, but we got to get there first. Right now, a 42-second lead for Thieves. Again, they are trying to work together as a team. It's all four players making the push around the point, but they're getting chopped down one by one. aBeZy now he goes hunting, finds Octane up top, takes care of them in the first push. Just going to get stuffed. FaZe trying to claw the way back in this game is, honestly, it's just been a hill exchange, right? You win one hill, we'll win the next one.
It's a lovely thing to see in this kind of contest, and aBeZy starting to heat things up. Drives it downstairs though, finding the kills. aBeZy number 5, aBeZy 6 as well.
To have their halos, it has to be said, but well, that's a good reason because they are lights out 99% of the time. These guys just do not miss, and guys like aBeZy, I mean, shots like that, it's absolutely disgusting. I was about to say finally Atlanta FaZe clean them out, but Capsule still alive towards the back of the spawn here, still causing problems. But in the other spawn is aBeZy. Finds 2, finds 3, don't give him number 4, not quite there. Nero was about to find another.
I said every single time you feel like Atlanta FaZe, they get a few kills, they might have an opportunity. Boston comes screaming back into it.
Is absolutely huge, and once more they're the first ones there when we get over to church.
aBeZy's beaming, he's feeling it himself. We know after getting that 3 defend, we thought this game might be over. It's not quite yet. The Rockers still have an opportunity, but they have to break church now and play perfect hard points. aBeZy at the front door, though, is slamming it in their face. See Stanley up top, guns him as well, one at the door. It's not going to be enough. The Rocker eventually take control of church when they need to.
A couple of as best as they possibly can. Attach is going to be able to find one. Can this stem the tide of FaZe players? Major Maniac has done really well to find one and to survive as long as possible as well, just slowing aBeZy down. Rocker trying to hold towards the back, but aBeZy once more.
Yeah, I'm on truck.
I'm flanking green.
I'm flanking ring. I'm flanking ring.
Okay.
Okay.
Hope you're Cliff. I'm just looking at you for a second.
Rotate. That's rotate. One deep.
You're at least back on point. This is looking like New York. Actually, they're going to be dive bombing. They got a couple players going over towards that tank to try to keep him out. Simp over top for the coverage, and maybe aBeZy for the flank. You get the final 2. You capture A. As it stands, you get a minute and a half to try to go get B. And honestly, I was going to say, B is open for the minute. aBeZy, this is your opportunity to fly. There's a kill for him.
Someone a free time, but aBeZy, oh my goodness, just a great shot to take down Nero in that objective. So the clock will continue to roll as aBeZy looks to only heat up more.
Nice. One more distract, I think.
Yeah.
Middle. Yeah, watch out.
Good job. One more tank.
You went to your door.
Hit up.
I'm tracking.
Back window. Dead. Really? I don't know where he's going. Yo, that's Dashi.
I'm one shot.
Yeah, you guys take it back on me? There's fields. These ones. Trying to close the streets.
In weak.
I'm trying to help them.
In weak.
I'm 10. Good job. Yo, we flip. Yo, flip.
Okay, I got one shot.
Yo, he's back to us. He's in.
Yo,
take your time.
Let's go. I'm streaking here.
Yeah, he sees everything coming his way. He tries to get out the door, but it will not happen. But aBeZy, he is still here. Little bunny hop. And Octane's face is removed. Now Kenny, 1 versus 3. And that might be the scoreline in a moment, as he is mid-map and he is pinned. FaZe picking him apart.
I'm pretty sure that's 3 rounds in a row where the team that gets first blooded wins. Happens again.
Even still, 15 seconds have gone by. FaZe remain untouched in the hard point.
Raven's still spawning in the back. They should be able to get to the point a little quick, but aBeZy finding one. He's looking for another one here by L, and you know he's gonna get it.
Oh, you can see already somehow Atlanta FaZe have that. I thought that was fully broken open, but it doesn't matter. aBeZy opens up top ring as well, and now they'll be off to the races after he gets 3.
Oh, goes Arsenes.
accuracy up close. He was a turret over at Fountain and looks to continue that spree now over. And our next rotation, aBeZy, a thorn in the side, makes his way on through, as that'll be 3 for him. The solo break out of aBeZy, the excellent plays, and another successful rotation granted for FaZe currently. 4 in a row, can he make it 5?
And Seattle, they need to break in on this because it's going to basically put Atlanta FaZe at 240. 10 points away from closing out this game number 1. You see Seattle still trying to attack this from that field side. 13 seconds, you have to start thinking about that rotation, but RC's is already set up. Yeah. It's going to be a huge one-on-one between him and Sim. Atlanta FaZe, they're finding every single kill in the feed. Accuracy does win that one-on-one towards that top brink, so he's going to try to get out towards B. But you already have another player watching that cross. Sim is going to be able to take him down. Right now, Seattle simply can't get out of the spawn.
Yeah, the only problem right now for the Surge is that the only kill that they've got was the one that Accuracy found at the beach. Other than that, nothing. 29 to 22 already in lives. Thankfully, Mac is able to find one, but right when he does, Civ happens to team nade him. It is chaos right now in the spawns for Surge.
Is the miracle on the cards. Here they go. Atlanta FaZe are ready for them though. And the first gunfights are going through at the same time. Boston dive in. Unfortunately, no win to the final. Oh my God! Continues to open up a can of pain. And that's going to be Atlanta FaZe map number 1. What a dominating performance to open up the grand day.
It's going to be Simp. Trades either which way. It's New York winning them. A 1v1 now in the point. aBeZy takes it.
Maybe we're going to try and find something, but not an awful lot. They'll be set up ready for this next one. It's much more important for them. TJ actually gets the gun through, but aBeZy will shut him before he can get any time. Coming off of P2 and now continues to move forward himself. Looking for the players he knows he's going to be here. There's more kills for FaZe in the kill feed.
Stick held forward by aBeZy. Ready and waiting for the rest of his team to find their way there, but the pressure is already here. aBeZy will find one, selling and Arcides round the back. Arcides will shut down Nero, and they could do with finding the second one onto TJ. They do so. The shots from aBeZy are crisp. And he will shut down this push over towards B, but Boston really look like they're causing trouble for FaZe every single time they're heading over towards this side.
And Celium's now left to try to be the primary line of defense over at that B zone. From A to B, we quickly bounce. Thankfully for FaZe, they've got Mr. aBeZy there to take him down left and right. Rocker have been getting involved in this objective, but so far...
aBeZy knows the guys in the back, wins it. Easy reads. Next man's in the front, wins it. Easy reads. 4-man wipe in FaZe. The victory lap is now in. Tuscan is where this series will end.
Red goes wide right now for Atlanta. aBeZy on the flank does run past Kenny, so as he dives on in, 2 of his teammates fall, but he is on the reply just like that. A quick 2 there for aBeZy. Kenny drops, and the long-term play now is going to put LAT in the back of their spawn, Jay.
But Envoy wins a huge one-on-one to at least get some P1 control
of this game, but here comes aBeZy on the flank. Teammates pressuring in from the front, but he is the lifeline. He is the lifeline. One more kill to have, and that will be it. Some extra shots, but ultimately a 3-0 sweep in the control and in the series. Seattle Surge, here we come.
So much of that map control, but now a little bit of it fades away as P5 to square up hit for FaZe.
Here we go. Oh, okay. Okay, doesn't matter! What was that? aBeZy kills everyone, including your teammate, and now you're on the point.
You get everything covered. You get Sim going to the middle of the map, even he's going forward. Maybe a trade on aBeZy, or maybe a 3-piece for the kid.
Robin can test around the point and a 50-point advantage right now for Atlanta FaZe. Vance has been doing his thing, but as you see in the kill feed, it is all aBeZy. That was a triple. Now 4 in a row for him at 10 and 9. Not an easy man to deal with on this map.
And this is back-to-back kills, P3 and P4 Ultra. They flip the spawns, they have spawn control. You're spawning up closer, but Atlanta FaZe have done such a good job slaying in the hill. aBeZy, he's being isolated out, but there's no numbers here. Where's the trade, right? There's no trade. The comms may be a little bit off there for Ultra. aBeZy just, again, buying so much time for his team, and he's winning gunfights. Again, no trade. Ultra, what are we doing?
Okay. All right. That's aBeZy's house of horse. aBeZy's house of horse. Yeah, I mean, that was just a clinic.
2-piece machine. Last time we saw Berlin, but it was Mac, the potential MVP on the flip side, there to shut him down. Now aBeZy making sure he keeps B nice and secure, trying to contain Pred. And again, if Pred ever gets let loose, that's where things start to spiral. Always an important gunfight for aBeZy to win.
Yeah, Atlanta FaZe, every time they get a kill, every time they read the kill feed, they will be keeping track of Pred.
FaZe is going to take this. Actually, no. aBeZy found the opening. Unfortunate for him. Simp actually falls on the other side, and he goes hunting, and he gets it. There you go. 2v2.
Pred's gonna chase him down, but this is another round where you got the first blood. Will Pred be able to close this one out? Cell's seen him. He does get dropped. 2v1 now, aBeZy versus accuracy and Pred. First blood, Seattle. Gotta close it out. 40 seconds.
Oh, they knew he was in the back, but he overshadowed. Pred trying to hunt, but aBeZy, this is what he does!
Oh no! What is that? Oh, come on, man. You get first blood? He's laughing at you.
I mean, down 5-2, but confidence in that moment. Just what are you doing, right? You have him pinned in the back. Even if he has bomb in hand, you got control of the site, and Pred just gets left in a tough spot, but Pred also didn't hit a bullet of aBeZy with a big one.
Not a good thing to be done. aBeZy.
There goes Fire.
He is all good, bro. Fire is sweet. Now through Ivy. That's going to be the next hit.
aBeZy's only made it here with 9 HP, but he needs to stay alive just to draw some attention so his teammates can come and help him out. And aBeZy trying to do his job, but less than 20 now on the clock.
Oh, we're still alive, though, on the point. This actually could work out. FaZe have managed to escape the net.
Let's go ahead and step aside and go to an Atlanta FaZe. Listen in.
He's got top left. Top left. I can't see him. Nice. Are you getting top left? Try to top left. I'll show you. Top left. Give me. I'm with top left, guys. Yes,
Maybe just not being a little proactive enough, I want to say, on the defensive side of things, and now they may well get broken here. Momentarily, it's only Nasty left inside the point. Needs to win this gunfight. aBeZy will find it. FaZe have got a lot of purchase over towards A now, Bryce.
They certainly have to be careful. Look, there's going to be a player. I think it's Afro going to come through secret. Nobody's really watching him at this point as he comes to the outside. Since his gun barrel, aBeZy just catches sight of him, and that first hit goes through, but he's under pressure! And that'll be a kill. Sim eventually kind of rectifying that situation, but he's now all alone in that point. Eventually, reinforcements flooding from Celium at the same time.
Nasty now going to take out Gizmo, and that's an unfortunate timing. Afro will find the gunfight. 20 seconds to go here on this hill. aBeZy, big kills coming through. It's 2 in a row, and that's going to be a good amount of scrap time for FaZe. 10 seconds remaining here. Rotation belongs to FaZe as well. They're in a good spot, Bryce.
He's follow. They're looking to try and shut it down, but obviously got to be careful. A lot of pyrotechnics flying into this one as aBeZy locks that bottom, finds the first, and Nasty gets taken down as well. The drop shot does not work, and while I say that, Afro's alive and eventually taken out. This game still rests on a knife edge. Either team could win it, but it will be FaZe who are taking the lead so far.
Yeah, they're the ones in control of this one. 30 seconds remaining on P5. London are completely surrounding it. The team kill's not going to help things out, but aBeZy is just locking downstairs as best as he can.
He finds that kill too, 3v3.
Kenny gets erased. Glide bomb not going to be able to be utilized here. Quick 2v2, aBeZy. Okay, somehow gets out of dodge. Everybody at the King's Theater clenched and ready to go. Draws it now, brings it, or rather is left in a 1v2. 25 seconds to work with if he plants this fast. He still has the ability to clutch out this round. Gonna get met with some fire early. And aBeZy there to drop him. How about this round out of aBeZy, bringing Atlanta FaZe back?
That's 2 rounds right there on defense, where aBeZy has gotten a 3-piece both times.
12 seconds off of this as they have just started to cut them down. 6 lives left. It's a little stab. Back body shots, aBeZy.
Yeah, you can have it, but don't worry. aBeZy's on the flight. He wants it back. He wants it back now. So he's going for the second one on the temp, but he's going to help his teammate transitioning back.
God, the man is filthy. aBeZy's playground currently within this map 3, 25 and 13. And he's got the footwork of a ballerina.
He might.
Like Natalie Portman in Black Swan or something. He's moving and grooving, bro.
It's a sad movie.
It really is. That's a bad example, maybe. That's the only ballerina movie I know, okay? Gunfight after gunfight.
Sooner or later, that push is going to be coming on through with the nades hitting. And here we go. aBeZy He's able to find that route. Takes down one. Jimbo is up next, and the little jump, the snap, he's able to win it. That's going to be 3 dead for Pharris Legion.
And he's just a blur in that situation. Great movement, great shots. My God, peeling him off the back too.
Feels like when his name is in the feed, it is a multi-kill. It's aBeZy and his duo just trying to rotate, just roam around the map. We're going to head to a P3. That's where LAG will be. It's going to be about a 17-point lead, just fighting for control. Here comes aBeZy.
CDL Saturday, do we have another incredible ending to speak of? And it's aBeZy quickly on the flank. Nobody even knew he was here, but he strikes early.
Yeah, he's the salami. Some part of that sandwich is everybody collapsing around him, and now the equalizer. It's aBeZy that's able to push in and find 2. Spawns there now for FaZe, and a little bit of a rally. Now with 40 seconds remaining, you can take the lead or at least bring it close. And ooh, it's a nice movement, a nice chow, but nothing crazy, just kind of calling names. I say nothing that crazy. Oh, aBeZy gets 2, but aBeZy. That might be enough, though. It might be enough. Illy goes crazy. aBeZy now 4 in a row, just trying to pre-fire the edge. Can the reinforcements get there in time?
He can do whatever he wants right now, but on the rotation, aBeZy's going to be there, but he's going to have more Optic Texas members to deal with. Dashy and Illy with the autos getting set up.
And they like to push this from mid. That is where they like the retake to come. I know it hasn't really popped yet, but that is where the pressure is going to come from, and this is why. All of Optic gonna fight for scrap. Listen. Listen.
They all line up for aBeZy.
It might not be traditional Call of Duty, but they make it work.
Nobody can get top church. There is a push coming in from FaZe from various directions. They have the back, they have field. They want to execute on this and get to P5, but they are not winning the trades.
Oh my goodness. aBeZy is frying. Now we'll see what they're going to do offensively and where the plan of attack will be. But usually it's what? Just Cell kind of spotting for information.
Yeah, Paul and Kismet didn't get taken down, but I'm just wondering for FaZe, like, I don't know what the comms were, but if you're not seeing anything cross head, you got to know something weird is going to be going on. But RCs does get caught, but you want to see, even in that round, they're taking gunfights, trying to find whatever they can from FaZe, and they found it. It's just the mid-round plays that have collapsed 2 times defensively for the subliners.
Yeah, I guess, are you thinking right now, like, all right, boys, like, we threw away a few runs. Like, let's just clean that up, and we're okay. It's just, is it too late?
Well, it's just like maybe, I don't know, cleaning it up is just playing a little bit differently. Instead of grouping up and just sort of staying, just being active on the map. That's when they seem to be at their best.
If they get numbers again, they do, but just for a moment. Insta-trade there from aBeZy. Another one-on-one on the other side of it, and Kismet, the pistol is a-popping. RC's head just ripped clean off. Numbers again.
Yep.
Go away.
There's another 3-on-2. In the mid-round, we still have a minute left in the round. Well, aBeZy, Cell, able to turn this into a 2-on-2. And now Kismet's just gonna get picked apart. I mean, this is the same exact round we have seen 2 times.